Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. So, late video, I know, but I want to talk about something I might have made a mistake with. No, that isn't my biggest mistake. That's a 488 Pista and GT3 and some other stuff there. And that's a Lamborghini Performante, which belongs to someone here in the estate. I know who, but I don't know if I can say on camera. So, as you all know, this is my CLK63 AMG. And I think I may have messed up. It's heavy on fuel, and that is kind of what I'm going to talk about now, and why I actually can't drive this car and even make content on it because of the cost of fuel. So if it's affecting me, imagine what our people in our communities are going through. So let's chat about that. This can all be a total flop if this bra don't start, because I haven't driven Chewbacca in a very long time, but I want to get the windows open so you can hear the cold start. There's no camera outside, there's no forward facing camera. I want this video to feel a bit more personal because it's a very personal topic that's affecting a lot of South Africans and a lot of you. So yeah, let's see if it will start. Yeah, I'll show you. It might make such a beautiful sound. Yo, I'm never gonna get bored of that. I started Liberebil 5 years ago with the intention of making YouTube videos in South Africa, but not like to film it like modified car videos and stuff like that, just simply with the intention of driving cars and having fun. It then turned into a full-time career, which you all know now, and it's giving me the opportunity to buy the car of my dreams, which coincidentally I cannot drive because of the current price of fuel. I had the aircon fixed 2 weeks ago, believe it or not, and now I can't use the car because the fuel price is like 20 rand a litre. I'm driving, I don't know, you're gonna see me pass a Land Rover Defender, which I haven't tested this week. It's the silver one over there, over there. So it's like 3-litre diesel, twin turbo and stuff like that, and I'm gonna take the car up the road to charge the battery and whatnot. But for me to drive from Paul to Cape Town to Paul is 3/4 of a tank. This car will get 300 kilometers on 62 liters of fuel sometimes, lots of the time actually, especially when it's heavy traffic and stuff like that. This thing will drink fuel. The other thing with it is I have to service the car now, which I haven't had time for, but I just can't. To drive this car to the service place, which like I'm gonna take it to my dad and he's gonna help me service it, it's gonna cost me $1,000, 1,600 rand in South Africa, because our fuel price is so much. And the problem with that is South Africans don't have good living conditions. The price of fuel and food go up, but our pay stay the same. For example, I've tried to grow Liberebil and I've tried to push Liberebil, like keep evolving Liberebil and stuff like that, because I've been doing Liberebil for so long. I've filmed most of your, you know, the community cars like your VVL, your VTEC, your performance cars and stuff like that. I've filmed most of them, so I can't film the same thing over and over again. I need to evolve the channel. I need to make the channel grow to a point where, like, you know, you need funding for that. And I've been hunting around for investment and things like that into Liberebil. Might have been successful now. That's how the channel's going to change into a more bold series channel next year. That will help me fund the channel and grow the channel and do a build. One of the builds I want to do is an E46 M3 with open throttles and stuff like that on the channel. And it's flipping difficult to get opportunities in South Africa. Is flipping difficult for people in the communities and for anywhere that fact of a matter in South Africa. It's difficult. It's not all doom and gloom though. I think if you put your mind to something you really want to attain, and you put your mind to something you really love, I think you will accomplish it. And that's what's sad about our communities. You know, for example, I get a lot of nonsense thrown at me because I was like, is that my car making a proper sound? I don't have a bearing knock. I get a lot of crap thrown at me because people say I forgot where I came from. I am a brake cut now. And I sit back and I think to myself, is that what our people think of us? That when you grow to a point that they're not happy with, you become a brake cut or something like that. I mean, that's horrible. I'm just driving to charge the battery. I don't want all of you watching this video, and the kids especially watching this video, to become despondent by achieving their goals and aspirations. Don't let your community define your barriers. Let that barriers be there. Like, remember where you came from, remember the humility and compassion, but don't let it stop you from attaining greatness. One of my dreams is to own a Porsche GT3, and it's something I want to attain within the next 2 years of my life. And I will attain it. I'm going to push myself, and I'm gonna push Liberebil hard. I'm doing a Joburg tour, you guys all know. Unfortunately, the weather put a stop to that this week. So I have to go up now the following week. So I'm still having to create the WhatsApp group with all the cars that's coming to drive. I'm trying to get a racetrack that I can use to drive the cars up and down. Like, there's a lot of things that's going into play into this Joburg tour, because I want the 10 or 8 videos that's going to be filmed to be spectacular. I wanted to take Liberebil into a new series, because I've done what I could in Cape Town. I now want to take it to Joburg, then to PE, then to Durban. So I think that's going to be the goal for 2022 and 2023, along with Liberebil Bold, which is E46 M3 or something like that. My CLK is, this car don't need to, I can't spoil this car. I don't have a heart to do anything bad to it, because it's the first car that I got to buy, because it's essentially my dream car. I can't put my foot down because the temperature is still flashing. I'm again just warming the car up and letting the battery run through a little, but I'm gonna do a mild pull. Let's turn to manual. Just a mild pull. Traction control's like, nope, we're not gonna let you have fun. Flipping hell, it does not get better than this M156 6.2 liter V8. But unfortunately, I just can't find this car. It's stupid. It's essentially, I essentially made a big mistake buying it, because I now can't really drive the car without considering the current price of fuel, because it's that bad. Like, I feel so sorry for the people that own taxi businesses and stuff like that, because what they heaven, what their expenses must be a month now. I mean, that's their job. That's a job that puts food on their table. So yeah, I get the struggle. I know what you guys are all going through. I myself am trying to grow a brand and a channel in these tough times. Hi, alright, and you? And yeah, it might seem like I'm living in a nice estate and I'm driving a nice car, but I had to work. I had to push myself to breaking point in order to attain this luxury, this type of life. It's horrible to see what people are going through, and some people not attaining their dreams because of the social pressure and anxiety that people are putting upon them. Don't let what people say affect what you want to accomplish. I don't care anymore. You know, I'm not the perfect person. I have problems. There's a lot of rumors about me going around which I'm hearing, and I don't really care. I don't care about it because I know for a fact what I do in my life. I do it in Islam. We say the halal way. I earn my money the halal way. I do what I do the halal way. It is what it is. What people say, let them say. You know, don't let them stop you from driving what you want to drive and doing what you want to drive, but in the limitations of what you can afford. And this car is unfortunately a problem for me now. But do I sell it? I was offered 320,000 rand for it because CLK63s are very rare, and this one is incredibly neat. I'm gonna put new tires on it at the back. I'm gonna do brakes on it, and then maybe I might just park it off and buy me. I always wanted to build a Civic K series. Maybe I should just build a K series next year and enjoy myself like a proper 12-part video series, or an E46 M3 or Audi RS3 or something like that. I don't know. You guys tell me in the description box below what car you think I must build. Alhamdulillah. Nothing too intense. Make it easy for me. Make it like a car that I can do software and stuff too. Because I don't want to go too heavy into the builds now. Financially, it's a problem. If I put my car money into like a RS3 or something and get my money back out again. If I build a K series, it's difficult to sell that car. We must also consider the times that we live in now. So be reasonable. Let me know in the comments box below what you guys think I must build. If it's an S4 or GTI or OPC or Mitsubishi Lancer or something like that, let me know in the comments below. Obviously, if it's fundable and feasible, we can do that. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for driving and rant a bit about the current country we live in and just the horror that our people are currently facing. So yeah, sorry to be all doomy and gloomy, but I had to chat a bit to you all about what's happening. So oh yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Right, Chewbacca. I think I might have to let you go if that time comes, but I won't be able to because I am smitten with this car, and to sell it is going to break me. You guys would not believe what I had to sacrifice and how hard I had to work to attain this. So to sell it, it's ugh. Let me know in the comments what car you think I should build next year. And also, if you are in Joburg and you want me to feature your car in 2 weeks' time, please email me niaz8@gmail.com. The tour is still happening. There's quite a lot of people on the cars reviewed. I'm only able to film a set amount of cars. So, yeah. Liberebil, Liberebil.